What up, guys? You're here with Candy, and we're at the Sacramento Autorama with Frisco's Finest.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Playboy Frisco Finest.
Where are you from?
San Francisco.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Is this your 61 right here?
Yeah, it's one of my toys.
What's her name?
Puzzle 61.
Puzzle 61.
That's because when I put it back together, nothing went together correctly.
Is that always the way when you're restoring a car?
That's pretty much.
Is it one of the ones that you had to buy out of a box? Like you bought the car and then it had all the pieces in a box?
So, nah, I had to go to swap meets and go crazy.
Oh, shit. So you had to like go find and source everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it. Yeah. And they don't make anything for 61. They don't tell you that, but nothing that is 61 to 4 is made for 61.
You can go all in books. They got 62, 63, but
yeah.
61s, you got to hit them swap meets.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They're not an easy car to get together. But when they are done right, this is the way to do it.
Absolutely.
So. Now, we're out here for the world's most beautiful lowrider, but what brought you to Sacramento Autorama today?
I came out here because I know that this Sacramento Autorama is a really prestige show. Mm-hmm. I showed my other 61 maybe about 20 years ago here.
Oh, wow.
And I think in like the 53rd one, but now it's the 73rd.
Yeah.
What happens is you're collaborating hot rods and lowriders. Back in the days, they didn't really accept us like that. So lowriding is at its high right now. And, you know, they get their scallops and their pinstripes and their airbags from us. So let us in.
Yeah, 100%. So you really think though, like the integration in the cultures between the hot rodding and the low riding is finally coming together in the last few years. But they didn't recognize our details. They didn't recognize us for what we were, being custom car builders up until recently. And do you think it has anything to do with that? What was that movie called? Straight Outta Compton?
I don't know if it had any. I mean, we can go with that movie, and there's all kind of stuff that you can.
Because I feel like the Impala prices went up right after that movie.
I don't know. I think when the COVID hit, and people they stopped making parts, and then. I don't know. It went crazy. You know what I mean? It's either build a car or buy a house. You know what I mean? So it's like one or the other. But
you car rich or you house rich? Which one is?
Nah, shit, man. I'm family rich.
100%.
You know what I mean?
You gotta be in this game.
Yeah, you know,
it is a family game.
But I don't know. Just the cars are really expensive. Going back to what you said, the collaboration with the two worlds.
Yeah.
I mean. We've always been the underdog because, you know, society puts us in lowriders. Yeah. And the people that own the lowriders, you know, they let people use their cars for commercials and movies and you know, because you want your stuff to get highlighted.
Yeah.
Right? But society only sees it as a negative. But in the last few years, you know what I mean, they want us in everything now. And when I mean us, they want our movement and everything. And it's a beautiful thing. And you know what? Too much stuff in the dark's got to come to the light sooner or later. So
100%.
We here.
Do you think that like the 90s had something to do with that? Because I feel like in the 90s, especially in like, you know, SoCal gang culture, like they all had lowriders. I feel like that may have affected it to the point where now we've grown out of that. And now it's more of a family dynamic.
Yeah, it is definitely more of a family dynamic. I got to say personally, I'm guilty of the fact that when I got into lowriding in the early 80s, I had no idea that it was a lifestyle, that it was a culture because of whatever trials and tribulations. However, over the years, some of the people that I've encountered with over the years, they've all come together as family, whether it be here, there, everywhere. You know, we're in a better place where, you know what I mean?
Now it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
It is a
people
lifestyle.
Really they understand that now.
Absolutely.
You can't just go buy a car, throw some 13s on it, and call yourself a lowrider.
Oh, no.
This is a culture.
You know what I mean? Some of these people, they can try to buy it, but you know, if you don't, you know, lowriding, you need money, passion, and time.
Yeah.
And not everybody got all three. You know what I'm saying? And when you put this kind of money into a car, you know what I mean? The exhibitors, they're amazing.
Yeah.
It's the people that are coming to the shows that sometimes don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's our job, your job, my job, and whoever's listening's job to educate them.
Yeah.
Because if they want this 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 years from now, they got to do their part as well.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. So on the time part, how long did this build take you?
This build actually I think it was a pretty good build. It took me 6 to 7 years.
Yeah, that's a decent build.
Me and my brother Tone, we put this car together. I didn't do the body and paint,
Yeah.
but I assembled this thing.
Right.
Like Detroit, I did every single bolt, and I did the hydraulics myself.
Wow.
I did everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. So if it
devil in the
didn't fit,
details.
everything put together. My brother built a motor, and I had to paint it, and I had my interior dude, but the
Damn.
moldings and everything got real creative. So I saved a lot of money doing a lot of my own stuff, but
And the details are there.
yeah,
Details are there.
and yeah, you know what I mean.
So will I see you out at the Autorama next year?
Yeah, I'll be back here.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
How many years you been here?
I've been here. I've been coming here. Like I said, I've been coming here over 35 years.
Yeah.
But about maybe a little bit over 20 was the first time my other car came in, and there wasn't really no lowriders there.
Right.
So it was like 3 or 4, and then it slowly
And
building
now
up.
here we are.
We're
We
here.
got a whole
We're here, man.
showcase.
We
We
absolutely
outside.
not. It's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
It's
And
a
you
blessing
doing
to
your
be a
thing.
part-
You doing your thing out there. I see you out there.
I
You know.
appreciate you. And
Yeah.
I appreciate being a part of this culture.
Yes.
That's it.
No.
That's it. Well, thank you for your time today.
All
It's
right.
been great.
Candy,
Where can
thank you.
everybody find you?
Man, I'll be here, there, everywhere. Let's go find us, baby.
Frisco's finest.
See
You
me
heard
when
it.
you see me.
Sounds good. Thank
All
you.
right.
Aw.